it going? It's Farming Nick. Welcome back to another video on the farming tournament. Today, I think we have a new employee. You want to introduce yourself?
Yep. I'm Seamus. I have very low experience, so don't expect much.
This guy found my article online, the internet, the other day. I put out an ad to see if I could find some more help on the farm, and I guess we got good old Seamus. We've had him for the last couple days. He's been pretty decent. So I think we're going to take it to a different level today. We'll see how good he's harvesting. I think you did harvest a little bit of oats the other day as well, didn't you? I think something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we just got finished watching the old, good old, I don't know, what were we watching? TV show kind of deal? We got bored this morning.
Yep.
We were waiting for the moisture to dry off on the beans, but without further ado, we're going to run outside, and we're going to go grab the combines, and let's head over and let's nail out 400 acres of beans. I think that's the wrong door. For real. Yeah, stay down there. We're just gonna leave you down there.
Trying to leave the new employee in the basement.
It's a good spot for him. You know. You gotta leave him behind once in a while. So we have all the equipment opened up, and we got a little bit of one field really opened up here. I have one semi sitting right here, and we have one down way down there. Well, Seamus, what combine would you prefer today?
I'll go with the 7. Yep.
You gonna take that one?
Yep.
Alrighty, I'll hop in the S780 here. How about doing that for the same time?
Do you want me to do field 30?
Yeah, if you want, or if you want to just go do your own field, and then I'll do my own field, and we'll just work together. I think that'll be a decent idea.
Alright.
We're gonna drop the head down. This video might be a little bit longer. A couple of you guys have asked about shortening up our intro. Yeah, we can do something like that. Just give me a... Hopefully by this video I do have it actually shortened up. But Seamus and I are just gonna work on nailing beans out. Beans are only running 103. So they're not yielding really heavy. We're only going 6 miles an hour. We don't have another operator today. I think it's just going to be me and Seamus most of the rest of the tournament here. We don't have another operator or anything on here, so I think we'll just go like this. And then when we get into the high yield and stuff, we'll have to go down to one combine or see if we can find an extra helper on the server or something like that. Hopefully we'll make it out. What do you think?
Oh, I think we'll have to find someone.
I think so. For corn or something, it's going to be a little bit tough going. For sure.
Yep.
But looks like we got a lovely train coming in. Hopefully maybe we can slow them down and we can just load the train up. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Save us a lot of time.
Yeah, we just sit there and fill the train. I've done it before. I haven't done that in a while. But that's not a bad idea with 400 acres of beans to do right in this little area. But the nice thing is the beans are all right in this one area. It's just going to be quite a bit to go. Another thing that I've been thinking about doing is we are going to actually do one video of me actually just solo recording it like this. And then a little bit of server lag. And then the next video of harvesting soybeans will be a time lapse. Would you guys want something like that? I know the first couple videos were just straight up time lapses working in the dark. It was a lot easier to do it. I wasn't really feeling like recording, but I thought hey, I'll do a time lapse for you guys. So what do you guys think of that idea? Let me know in the comment section below if you guys wanted me to do a normal video and then a time lapse like kind of every other one on the tournament here. Make it a little bit more interesting, or what would you guys prefer? Because I think I can find some better music. Let me know down in the comment section below. Like, let me know and I'll make sure to get back to you. Or, like, I do go through and usually read all the comments. Enjoy doing that. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and turn on that post notification. That way you guys are alerted when we do post a brand new video. Might try live streaming, not too sure. We'll see how it goes. Depends how my internet is actually going to make out. I can't promise you nothing, but I can give her a whirl and see. It might have to go to Facebook or something, so make sure you guys are in my Facebook page down below there in the description. Make sure you guys are go and join that, because that might be where I do some live streams on there from the tournament. We might go do it on there. Because YouTube seems to take quite a bit of, I don't know what you want to call it, to upload it to, I don't know what the right term is, but it just takes quite a bit to actually use to be able to go up to YouTube. I don't know if you need a bigger upload or compared to Facebook, because Facebook's a little bit lower, or not too sure. If any of you guys know, leave it down in the comment section. How's the beans over there, Seamus? Here, not sure. But we're basically gonna hopefully get these beans knocked out tonight, and tomorrow we'll finish the back bigger fields, and then we'll be able to get the combines cleaned up, and we're gonna do the sunflowers, get them off, and be done right around the home here, and then we're gonna move up to our bigger big fields up here, 23, 22, and 21. It's gonna take a bit to get up there, and there's gonna be a full day. There's some pretty good sized hills up there, so there'll be a good full day of doing up there of the canola. But we got a little video, or a field behind the barn, might do them, we'll see. Probably gonna get those sunflowers off around the main yard at least, because I think we're gonna try an actual sunflower head out yet. I haven't really made my mind that, I got asked if I wanted to try one of those out, so we'll see if the dealer's got one when I go at them tomorrow, or I go get it later on tonight, hopefully. Might be another option to see, but we're just gonna keep cruising her up and down. I mean, we're used to running the McDonald's and like all of our other series that we do run. We usually run McDonald's, but today we're just gonna be running. We are 50% full. Today we basically are just gonna be running the in-game 6 mile header FD 645s.
Sorry about that, but
All good.
well, different. I was running the 780 when I was doing the oats.
Oh, yeah? When you got the 790, she's only a bit more horsepower.
It's a little different. I don't know, just not used to power.
Got too much power for you.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Probably should have picked this one.
All good. You gotta learn somewhere. The way I put it, it's in a bigger field with no one watching you. Really.
I mean, could have some snipers, you know.
But we're just gonna work on just filling the trucks. Whoa, I'm missing some. Let's go back and get them. Jeeper burgers. Not paying attention, watching the other side of the head when I should be watching this side. I mean, I'd happy if we could fill this truck with these two fields, but it's gonna be hard to say if we could do it.
I don't know if that's. I'm running 3 bushels an acre.
100.
And I have roughly 200 bushels.
Okay.
I mean, it might be close.
It'll be tight. Pretty iffy. I mean, the first combine full, I did take it, and I threw it actually in the, what did I throw it in? I threw it actually in the truck and then dumped it in the bins before we started. But if you guys prefer me to run in cab, I can. Let me know, guys, what you prefer. I kind of mix it up a little bit of both. But if you guys want me to literally just straight up run in cab for quite a bit of things, I can do that, or just don't run inside cab. Like, what do you guys want me to do? I can like turn off my thermometer here and all that kind of stuff where it shows you the hours and everything like that, miles per hour and stuff like that. I can get rid of all that if you guys prefer as well. Just turn off my hood. Not a problem at all. A little bit of server lag. I do apologize about that. Between the server lag and my internet at the moment, doesn't seem to be pretty happy, surprising. But I can't change it, so we're gonna have to make do with what we got at the moment. I mean, 45 feet at a time is a pretty good swath. Play it by ear. Because I believe Deer now, they do make a 55-foot draper. And I think they're up to 24 row. Or is there still 16? I'm not too sure on the corn head. I know there's 16, but I think there's like 24 row folding heads or something like that.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Stuff's
big.
Getting a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Like they're not messing around anymore. It's go big or go home.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go home for dinner.
Basically. We'll see what we can do. Kind of straighten this out. We aren't running GPS, unfortunately. So we're just gonna freehand it quite a bit. Might use my steering wheel, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I kind of, like, I'd have to go through and set this, and it'd have to be a good day where my internet decides to be actually pretty decent.
Yep.
We've been around your field twice, roughly.
Just started the second one. Like I said, difficulties on the new stuff.
Don't want to break it. Taking your time. Gotcha.
Especially not on one of my first days.
Yeah.
Kind of.
What's that?
You're smoking me over there.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I did do 3 passes before, and then away we went.
True.
I think we'll be able to get this one done, and we'll knock quite a few more out. It'd be nice. See how we get along.
Yep.
Fill our trucks up and go dump when we get them full. It'll take quite a bit. But it's basically an experiment because I know beans do sell pretty good, and so does canola by the prices. We've been looking at them lately. I know beans don't yield really good, so that's why I was a little leery on planting quite a bit of them, but I think we got pretty well between the same amount of beans and canola right at the moment, so I think we'll kind of keep that. We're going to see how sunflowers hand out. We might not, probably won't have to grow as much corn next year just because we're filling the pits up and everything this year for cattle. I thought about doing chickens. What do you guys think about that? Doing chickens, or because sheep, they're a bit of a kind of a, there's a little bit more work to the sheep in my opinion. I think it's easier to just run a chicken pen and a cattle pen on. Make it a little bit interesting. Might put chickens at home, or might not be a bad idea. Put them up behind the house. What do you guys think? If we should do that or not? Let me know down below. What do you think we should do, Seamus?
I mean, chickens would add a little income, and plus you have some fresh eggs first.
Yeah, that'd work. Gotta love those fresh eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we're gonna have a fair bit of plowing to do. I think we might plow everything. It depends what it needs and everything like that. So we'll try and get ahead of that, or basically we'll go through and plow everything what we need to do, and then we're gonna probably go ahead and plant a bunch of cover crop on everything here. That way we get a cover crop, free stage fertilizer, but I don't know if it's gonna be better to just go ahead and just probably put the fertilizer on at this point. Because we're not allowed to double crop anything, so probably just go through and we will put fertilizer on everything what we need to, lime, plow, cultivate. That way when spring comes around, we can go ahead and just take our planters out and just go full bore on her. Give her. That way everything's done. Maybe even get all the fertilizer on so we don't have to run fertilizer with the planters. That could be another bonus.
Save us a bit of money.
Well, between save us money and we're ahead.
Yeah.
We won't have to worry about taking the time to go back and fill up fertilizer, because usually you use quite a bit more fertilizer than seed. It's understandable. It's what you do in real life, unfortunately, as well.
Yep.
I don't know. I've always liked putting dry fertilizer down better than liquid. What do you guys run on your planters? Or what do you do in farm sim? I mostly like the dry stuff. It's got. We tested it out between us and the neighbor. We planted a bit for our neighbor, and then he did a bunch with the exact same planter but exact same seed, exact same everything, but he had liquid fertilizer on instead of dry. I think there was 12 or 18 bushel difference in it, so the dry's got more at it than the liquid does.
Could also depend on the weather.
Yeah, the weather. That's another possibility. And what takes it quicker? Because the dry would probably resorb, or wouldn't it take a while to use it up, right? Compared to liquid, it'd just soak in.
Yep.
We're getting her done over here. I think we can get another round in. Let's see. Not too big of a field.
No.
These fields are pretty level, but when we get up to our canola, big patch up there. Oh, holy smokes.
You need some horsepower in these.
Yeah. We'll be definitely taking the 790. No, I don't know about the 680 or the 780. She might be sitting on standby if we really need her.
Yep. Train must not be busy today.
Probably not. I think the railroad's a little quiet for the day.
The whole town's been quiet for the day.
It's been pretty quiet today. Must be a Sunday. In farm sim here. Pretty quiet. No one's on.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of your cab? Pretty decent amount of room in it.
Yep. It's actually, I don't know. Everything's not too spread out, but not too close at the same time.
It's comfortable.
Yeah. Breaking your neck to look at mom.
Yeah, and your seat turns. Unfortunately, not in farm sim. Yeah. Get over just a bit. I mean, every bushel counts.
Especially,
What's that?
especially right now, trying to gain a lead.
Yeah. It's basically your first harvest. That's when she's really going to take on. However high you get up in your first harvest, that's where you're going to stay. If you're pretty high in your first harvest, you're laughing.
We have a wide variety, so it'd be kind of hard to make us lose a bunch.
Like, we planted a bunch of different crops just for that sake of, you know, that way we're not doing all one, and that way the sell price turns on that crop goes pretty bad. We can still kind of rely on our other crops and stuff like that. Alrighty, let's go a little bit out cab. Getting a little full here.
I mean, it's not a bad problem to have now, is it?
Nope, first offer's full. We might fill her.
Maybe.
Gonna be hard to say.
Be a good day.
A really good day. That's what we've harvested so far. We're gonna finish these off, and then this will probably be the little bit of a time lapse. Doing those 3, it might not take too long, or probably that one too. We'll see how it goes, but we'll definitely get these off, and then we'll be back tomorrow. It's getting a little late, so probably the next day we'll be back, and we'll go ahead and do the other ones. Probably start picking up moisture here. I mean, in real life, the bean prices are pretty good, so there might be word that we're probably going to be running quite a few more acres of soybeans this year than corn. We usually do plant a lot more corn than we do with beans and everything like that, but the crop price is at $15 a bushel or so right now, and corn's $6. I think we're pretty silly not to grow a lot of beans. It'd be a little bit of a change. Gives like the ground to build back up, rotate. We do rotate our field usually. The 200, we've been growing corn or so probably the last 10 years on it. So I think this year for sure we're either going to grow some peas on it, then double crop beans into it. Not 100% sure. That's still in the works if we're going to do peas this year or not. But I think it's going to be a good change for that farm. It'll benefit a bit. We just put brand new tile and everything in her, so she should be. It was a lot drier than previous years in that field, and plus we did go down when it was fairly dry compared to normal years where that's damn near the last field we do. It just depends on how everything is, and usually the down in Caradoc is usually where we end up planting first. So that corn is usually a little bit drier than the Lobo ground or around home, we've noticed. So that's usually where we start, and it's usually where we kind of finish. It just depends on how many day corn we plant and all that kind of stuff. But it's just going to be planter by year, and we'll have to see what this year brings. And don't worry, there'll be lots of field work action, and there'll be probably some maple syrup stuff. Let me know if what you guys think of that kind of stuff down below. I am quite certain of doing videos of explaining what we're doing in the bush, because we'll have to go around and repair the line when the chipmunks and squirrels chew on it and stuff like that. And then there'll be lots of hauling sap up to the neighbor. And what else will there be? I guess tapping, of course, and setting everything up. Would you guys be interested in that down below? I'll probably end up doing a poll here on the YouTube page here in the next couple days, or there's already happened, one or the other. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Would you guys be really interested in seeing our maple syrup operation? I mean, I'll see what I can capture, and when I'm home, by the sounds of it, probably not end up going back to school. It'll be just online stuff. Seamus, how do you like your online schooling?
It gets some stressful sometimes, but
I mean, it's a lot better. You don't have to go and sit there and listen to the stupid teacher complain all day.
yeah.
If you don't like her very much.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have a new sheriff in town, head sheriff in town.
Yeah. You don't have to go listen to some of those kids in your class that you really wish they weren't there, or you're about ready to murder one day, or, you know. You know how that goes. You know what I'm
can't
talking
say anything. It's, it's premeditated, so.
Yeah. You just gotta keep your P's and Q's to yourself, and just don't look over at that person, and just hope the rest of the day goes good.
Yeah. Might finish around the same time.
Oh yeah?
Your field was a decent bit bigger than mine.
Yeah, it is. There goes the train again.
Take it easy, man.
He's just a governor, eh?
Yeah.
Not letting off on her by much.
Probably waiting to inside of the train.
What's that?
Probably waiting for people to put crops inside of the train.
Probably. He's just driving around out of his mind.
Maybe he's had a rough few nights.
I don't know. Because I don't think very many people have harvested quite yet and sell them, so he can't be really transferring grain yet, I don't think. It's hard to say. I mean, they're always doing something running around the world. Whoa, wrong button. My bad, guys. A little bit about cab, let's see. Change her up a little. Yeah, I think we'll be pretty close to finishing about the same time. Man, I think you had a little bit of a smaller field.
Yeah, so.
It's all good. Well, these beans are starting to yield 102.2.
Just because it's the
I'm not too sure, but this, I think, got all fertilized. Yeah, they got fertilized, so I'm not too sure why they're starting to yield a little bit less. A little bit of a lag spike there again. Rows are starting to get shorter and going more of an angle. So that's always a good thing.
Yep.
I don't know,
Knocking out
what's that?
Knocking out acres.
Yeah, gotta start somewhere. It's better to start as soon as you can and run until you can.
She's full.
Mint. Get over here and leave a little bit. She's a full.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we might have to go dump the semi. We'll see if we can jam her on the combines.
I will be able to.
It'd be pushing her over here.
Might have some beans, but
we'll get them. Don't need no cab beans. Make sure you don't run her over. Don't need to be like the guys up the road ran the whole grain tank over, I seen. See that on your way down?
No.
No? I'll have to go for a tour.
They still leave their seed out.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're gonna have stuff growing out the bag soon.
Yeah, the bags will be all ripped and the beards will be in them and be a little bit moldy. Yeah, it's gonna be really close. Cause I'm at, I'm at 80% and well, yeah, I should be able to get mine.
I was talking about to see who finishes first, but I am at 20%. I can, but you don't.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the road. I think it'll be pretty close time for finishing here. Just a blow on her out.
Another one on. This is gonna be.
I think we'll finish that up later. So I think if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe. turn on that post notification. I am just about full. I'm at 90% here, and I should be able to hopefully get this little bit on the back. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on that post notification. Don't forget to go and check all our other videos out, and don't forget to go check out the Instagram and the good old Facebook page. I might be doing some live streams, and until tomorrow, we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.